So this is his head stall, but I'm gonna go ahead and just loosen it up a little bit. I can tighten it later. Okay, if I have a lot of trouble, I'm going to use just a head stall with like the throat latch and even the brow band removed and a bit, and I might even choose to use like a length of rope and see if I can do that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm coming in, and first I'm going to demonstrate, okay, I can put my hand on the bridge of his nose and pet, hand on his pole and pet. If I apply a little pressure at the pole, the head goes down.
Is this okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And if I want the head back up, see how I just kind of used my hand, brought the head up. If I want the head towards me, I need to be able to bring it towards me if I want the head away. So I need to, it's to my benefit if I can do all that. Okay, now, with bridling, I'm going to stand facing the same direction as the horse, and I'm going to hold the head stall in my right hand. I've got to cradle the bit eventually here with my left hand. And then I've also got to ask him, the lower he puts his head, I'd rather have to bend down than to reach up. Okay, and see how I can use my foot too to push him back up if he's too low? Okay, I want to be really careful of his teeth. My thumb is behind his incisors, and there's where Pam gets into trouble. See how he's twisting his head? And I've got to be able to kind of stay with him, but then I got that in. Right ear, left ear. Always push their ears forward like that. Don't crimp them and don't make it where it's uncomfortable for them. Okay, and then you see I loosened it so it's way too loose. So I'll bring that up. I'm doing the throat latch. I'm gonna buckle that last, and I want it to be, it's a little looser. I want to be able to get about 3 fingers in. Okay?
Good boy.
So that was fair. That wasn't great. He is very sensitive about his teeth. So if she tries to clank the bit against his teeth or isn't able to follow through, you saw the head wiggled a little bit. So when I go to remove it, unfasten the throat latch, 1 ear, 2 ears, and out. The lower the head is, the better it is for me. Okay? We'll see if I can repeat and if he does a little bit better. Okay, cradle this, we're nice and low, I like that. I can open, it goes right in his mouth. Boy. Right ear, left ear, red ear, blue ear. And then fasten the throat latch.
That was a champ.
And then this would go through here, but the leather is kind of tight. So does that make sense? This is still a little loose. I could take it up one more notch. Okay. I like the head stalls where it's a water strap that holds the bit as opposed to Chicago screws. I can see these and I can see whether they're tied and whether the leather needs to be replaced. The Chicago screws sometimes have a way of sneaking up and falling out on you. You find them around the arena. Again, taking it off, 1 ear, 2 ear. I keep my finger on top of his pole so the head doesn't fling up. You ever see a horse throw their head up and then the bit is dangling from the teeth?
Yeah.
I saw that happen at the Santans one time. It was a curb bit, meaning it has a shank.
Hi.
And the guy was in front of the horse trying to hold on to the bit, and the horse's head was up in the air. Then the horse pulled away and ran out of the parking lot and down the road.
Oh my God.
That was a perfect end to the perfect ride, right?